And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
All right, temperatures mid-70s right now across much of the area. 75 Lafayette, 72 good afternoon Monticello, 75 Peru, 74 in Kokomo. High pressure taking care of our forecast for much of the U.S. Looking very nice. The closest rain out toward Iowa, Nebraska, South Dakota. That's where it'll stay. High pressure kind of surging in that nice dry air, sunshine, clear skies. But we move off to the south. That's where all the moisture is located with Tropical Storm Francine at 65 miles per hour sustained. Still a tropical storm, is likely going to turn into a hurricane Category 1 later on today, and latest projections have it going as a Category 1, maybe 2 hurricane making landfall Louisiana, then working right up the Mississippi River, but will start to fade away. We'll start to run into that dry air that that high pressure is kind of sending down. So we're going to keep a close eye on the path and how the dry air is going to interact with the system as a whole. Today, dry, sunny, blue skies, a little bit of haze out there due to the wildfire smoke. Highs will be in the mid to lower 80s across the entire viewing area. Fairly calm wind, about 5 miles per hour. And here's some of that smoke way up in the atmosphere, still staying fairly consistent over the next 24 hours, that is. But going into tomorrow, we may see an uptick as some of this gets pushed northward into our area once the storm system to the south, the remnants of Francine, will move into our area. So we'll have a little bit more hazy day tomorrow into Thursday, Friday especially, but a lot of sun tomorrow. We'll have highs mid to upper 80s. Let's get to Futurecast again. We're clear today, clear tomorrow. There's Francine making landfall. This is 5:30 in the evening, Wednesday. It starts to go up the Mississippi Valley, turns into tropical depression, tropical low. Just a lot of rain associated with this low, but once it encounters that dry air, it starts to really slow down. And there's, I think, going to be a good cutoff where we see some decent rain to the south, but I don't think it may reach up here to Lafayette. We may see an isolated shower Friday or Saturday. We'll know a lot more as we get closer, obviously, to when it makes landfall and when it starts interacting with land. So I think by Thursday, Friday, we'll really know how this storm system is going to shape up and how the dry air is going to interact with the system. But overall, I think the best thing to say is it's still going to be fairly dry. The Weather Prediction Center is seeing most of that rain staying off to the south, 2 to 4 inches down toward Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi. For us, that may be that cutoff, maybe 1/4 of an inch possible. So again, we're keeping a close eye on it. Breezy Thursday. We're talking about those elevated fire conditions because things are very dry out there. You walk on the grass, very crunchy. So any fire could easily spread, not very breezy much at all. But as we get toward the weekend, again, we're going to be watching that system closely to see if we do have some rain chances move in. But it will be slight, it will be low. Get back to our 7 and 10 day here. I pressed my wrong button, but 10 day, come on, let's get up here. There we go. 80s, partly sunny for next week here, Stacy.
Ah, that looks nice. A great time to go to Shipshewana, like we were talking about.
Yeah, a little cooler, I'm sure, up there. But yeah, looking warmer today, tomorrow, and then just all eyes on Francine and see what she does.
Sounds good. Thanks, David. Yeah. Well, the